and welcome to Second Home. The Philippines is a tropical country in the Pacific Ocean. It is blessed with natural landscape and other beautiful tourist attractions. It consists of almost 7,000 plus islands scattered throughout the archipelago. It is known for its rich biodiversity and is commonly referred to as the melting pot of Western and Eastern culture. In today's episode, we'll give you a glimpse of how colorful and how vibrant our culture is. Join me and rediscover why it's more fun in the Philippines. With me now is the father of all overseas Filipino workers here in Kuwait from the Philippine Embassy, CDA or Charge Affairs, Mohammed Nurdin Lamondot. How are you, CDA?
Alhamdulillah, it's fine. I hope that you are fine also, and all the friends from the media. They are here with us to the Filipino Festival, OFW 2019.
Yes, tell us something more about today's event, sir.
This event is sponsored by the Embassy and the Polo OA regarding the Fest or Festival of OFW 2019. This is all about the information to be given to the OFWs or overseas Filipinos in Kuwait regarding the services to be rendered by the Philippine Embassy. One is that the services to be rendered by the consular section, which is the consular services. They will inform the OFW the latest updates on the passport issuance, the authentications, the notarials, the report of marriage, report of birth, and the solemnization of marriage. Another topic they will be discussing here is about the assistance to nationals, like the assistance to be given to our distressed Filipino nationals, their repatriation to the Philippines, to those who are in distress, those jail visitation to those who are in the prison or who are detained, and most specifically to uplift the conditions of our Philippine workers here in Kuwait. And then we have also services to be given by the Polo OA, the issuance of OEC, balik manggagawa, and other documents issued by the OA. And then we have also the services to be given by our partner agencies. What are these partner agencies? These are the Pag-ibig, the SSAs, the SWD, attaches. So they will be discussing all these things in order to inform our overseas Filipinos in Kuwait. This is the main topic. And this afternoons, they give some cultural presentation to our Filipino so that they could forget their homesickness and be happy with us here in Kuwait.
Okay, so last question, CDA. So, to our viewers, especially those non-Filipinos, what can you say about the Philippine culture, sir?
To our viewers, I hope you are happy in viewing most of our cultural presentation. These presentations came from the most ethnic provinces of the Philippines, like the Ifugao in the north, the in the southern Philippines, like the Muslim cultural communities. All these dances are all cultural presentations from pre-Hispanic to the Spanish period of the Philippines. So I hope you will enjoy it to our friends and of course our viewers who are Kuwaitis. You are most welcome to this event.
Yes, and plus, maybe we can invite our viewers to come visit the Philippines as well.
And lastly, after seeing all this cultural presentation, we are inviting all our viewers, our friends from Kuwait, to visit the Philippines. You will enjoy it in the Philippines. I am very
Yes,
sure of that.
definitely. It's more fun in the Philippines, right, CDA?
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Now I'll be talking to one of the official from the Philippine Embassy, our acting labor attaché.
Yeah, good afternoon to all of you. I am Attorney Lynn Perez, the Acting Assistant Labor Attaché of Polo, Kuwait.
Okay, ma'am, can you please tell our viewers what this Polo OWA stands for?
Well, Polo OWA stands for the Philippine Overseas Labor Office, and OWA stands for the agency which I represent, which is the Overseas Workers Welfare Administration.
Okay, please tell us something about today's event, ma'am.
So what is happening right now is the very first Fiestang OFW sa Kuwait. So when we say fiesta, it means in the Philippines it means festivity. So all the merriments are happening right now.
Okay, ma'am, how many organizations or Philippine organizations have participated in today's event?
There is more than 40 active Filipino communities that have participated right now. And as of about 30 minutes ago, we have more than 1,000 attendees.
Wow, and then can you please tell us something about today's event? I've heard from this morning that the government agencies have presented their programs.
That is correct. Okay. In the morning, this is the learning session wherein the Philippine Embassy, represented by the vice consuls from ATNO and from the consular section, presented to the people that came here the services of the Philippine Embassy. Then it was followed by the services of the Overseas Workers Welfare Administration, Pag-ibig, SSS, and DSWD. Now in the afternoon, now we are having the dance competition of the native folk dances of the Philippines.
Now, ma'am, tell us something about the programs that OWA is offering to our kababayans or fellow Filipinos.
Well, there are lots of programs that OWA is giving out to our Filipino workers. Of course, we have our scholarship program. We have our different kinds of programs. Actually, we have reintegration training programs. Many of these programs were discussed earlier in the event.
So, can they go to the embassy in your office for inquiries?
Sure, anytime. If they have the chance, they can visit us in the Philippine Overseas Labor Office here in Kuwait. But if they don't have the opportunity to physically visit us, they can visit the OWA website. That's www.owa.gov.ph.
Okay, I won't take much of your time, and ma'am, thank you very much for your time. And last message that you would like to give to our viewers regarding Philippine culture.
Well, thank you very much again for coming in this activity. Well, even we are far from the Philippines, we should never forget that we are Filipinos. Our culture should still be there. So keep on embracing Filipino identity.
Thank you, ma'am, and good day. With me now is one of the presidents of one of the organizations that we have here in the Filipino community, President Jocelyn Ferrer. How are you, ma'am?
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you.
Okay, please tell us something about your group.
Okay. Our organization is named Pinoy Nurses Association. Okay. This is an organization for Filipino nurses working in Kuwait. Yeah. We are actually organized to help primarily to help the Filipino nurses with all their concerns and helping those underboard nurses, meaning those who haven't finished their licensure exam yet and are working in Kuwait. Okay, we are helping them to take their nursing licensure here in Kuwait. Okay, through the help of the Philippine Embassy, and with the hope that we will uplift them. Okay, we will uplift them with their current condition.
Okay, ma'am, your organization is composed of how many members so far, more or less?
Yeah, right now we have more than 200 and still counting.
When was it established, ma'am?
It was established 2014, okay? But some did not renew or maybe forgot to renew their membership. So officially, we have more than 200 as of this time. But yeah, with all these activities that they are seeing, yeah, they are coming and they are asking us, can we join the group? Can we join the group? Everybody is welcome.
Okay, your advocacy, aside from helping your fellow nurses here in Kuwait, I've heard that you're doing medical missions as well.
Yeah. See, if there are groups who want to initiate or want to do some medical mission, we are here as a support team. Okay, and we are also, yeah, for this year we have done one health monitoring. We can only do as much as health monitoring because we lack doctors. So we help in the health monitoring. If there are groups of doctors and they need our help, we welcome them. We do blood glucose monitoring, yeah, BP monitoring, okay, BMI monitoring.
Okay, ma'am, so this is not, is this only for Filipino community, or are you open to helping out other organizations in the expat community?
Yeah, actually, we are open for the whole Kuwait. Okay, last year we have been doing some health monitoring activities for the employees of some hotels. So they just send us message, and yeah, we respond to their call. We go there and help them.
How many years have you been working here in Kuwait, ma'am?
I work in chest diseases hospital for 4.5 years, and then I transferred to Kuwaiti public authority and applied education and training in a college of nursing.
Okay, so what can you say about the Philippine community that we have here in Kuwait?
We have an awesome, very cooperative Filipino community here. So we are also encouraging the other fellow Filipino to come and join us in all these activities, because all these activities were organized for the benefit of our community.
Yes, ma'am. So again, what is the participation that PNA has to today's event?
Yeah, today's event, as you see, we have a table there. Okay, Filipino nurses together with the ambulance nurses. Okay, we are seated there to do blood glucose monitoring. We are doing a BMI and blood pressure.
Yes, anyway, thank you very much, ma'am, for your time. And yeah, let's enjoy today's event.
Thank you very much, Ms. Rowena. Thank you very much.
With me now is another leader of one of the organizations we have here in Kuwait, the president of MRRD Kuwait, uh, Claire Constantino.
How are you, Miss Wang?
Fine, thank you, of course. Miss Claire here is also a good friend of mine. So please tell us something about your organization.
Actually, we are MRRD. Mayor Rodrigo R. Duterte Movement, which is actually the political engine of our president. But actually, we changed it now because after his term, we have to use again the organization. It's called Movement for Real Reform and Development. So now we are we are a neutral, actually, Filipino community. We are non-partisan. So we are actually governing what is happening, around Kuwait, if there are people who needs our help, for example, financial, or they need some assistance in hospitals, we are providing them with every need that they that we can give, either support, counseling, like this, or financial. We're trying to ask people to support them through financial means from other sources because we are non-profit organization, so we cannot get a profit from ourselves. So this is actually what MRRD stands for.
Your members are comprised of what kind of what job do they do?
Most of my members are actually working in households, and some of them are very nice people because they're actually their kafils are allowing them to join, and so this is a side of another side of Kuwait that is showing that there are a lot of good people here in Kuwait. That shows every Filipino is open, free, and they can join every organization. And at the same time, some of their kafils are actually joining us. They are supporting us. Yes, yeah, and some of them are providing us financial help if there are some Filipinos that need them. For example, some of Ws, they their family died. You know, they can give them some donations like that, or they want to go home and they don't have enough money, so we give them something like that. And it's coming also from the Kuwaitis that actually are their kafils. So actually, this is very good. You know, it's a new thing, and we're very happy because we are working also with with the Kuwaiti and the Filipino community as well. So this is actually a very happy community. Most of them are also in the Visa 18 section. So the Visa 18 is comprised of some cooks, you know, chefs, and some of them are working in the office, restaurants, and some of them are working in as engineers. So actually, we are very diverse and multidisciplinary. So this is a very exciting group, you know, and then very active. And you know, now we just participated in a dance contest, which actually we don't have a talent for, but we tried to, you know, we tried to be part of the cultural.
So are you open to accepting new members?
Actually, we are, and I hope everybody will be joining us. You know, it doesn't mean that you are not Filipino, you cannot join. You can join MRRD because we are supporting every nationality. We can, if you're Indian, if you want to join us, if you're Kuwaiti, Filipino, everybody is allowed to join. Everybody is welcome, so that our family will be able to help more people here. We are not only limited to Filipinos, but there are other nationalities actually that need help. So yeah, this is a very good way of expressing that Filipinos are welcoming everybody. So we can also express and you know, interchange cultural ideas and cultures, and we can join, you know, the Indian cultures, and then we can help also some of them, and we can join the Kuwaitis. Also, we can show what kind of culture the Filipino has. So this is a very good way of you know, sharing for to other people what Filipinos are and what we're composed of.
Okay, and now last question. As a Filipino, how will you invite our viewers to come visit the Philippines?
Mabuhay! I'm Claire Constantino. I'm inviting everybody to come and visit the Philippines because this is one of a kind. And we are the only countries that has 7,100 islands. So these islands are open for everybody, Kuwaitis, Americans, and everybody. And we have a tag, you know, it's more fun in the Philippines. So you have to come and to see why we are much fun than other nationalities.
Thank you, Miss Claire. Let's enjoy the show.
Yeah, thank you very much. God bless you all.
hope you've enjoyed and witnessed the festivities brought to you by the Filipino community. To my kabayans, a home away from home. From Second Home, this is Rowena Tino. Mabuhay!